Get off your phone. Get off your phone. What's that? Instagram. Looking at pictures. Tisk. You can use it in a little cradle thing though, can't you? That's not foreboding. I mean, I don't know what's so vitally important that you need to be constantly pressing buttons. Is it because he drives an Audi? Yeah, it's because he's got a little Audi. Birds of a feather, together them flock. No. Boo. I was thinking to myself then, the skies are looking a bit grey, and then I realised I have my little visor thingy down, my sun visor, for some reason. I'm incognito mode. These lights take so long, I might be dead before this fucking thing goes green. Well, it's a little clear. It's not fully keep clear, but it's a little clear. Oh, there you go, that's out of the clear. Oh, don't call me local, I'm internationally blessed with my vocals. I tell you this, don't call me no local sound is. I'm an ambassador to the reggae business. Dominance. Oh, little nip in the air, little nips. Gonna give me some pointy nips. That's a good point, that. Blows me nipple pockets up. That's how I tend to get little pockets of air just freezing the breasticles off. What the fuck was that manoeuvre? Interesting. He came down the turn right filter lane and then had to do this weird little push into the left hand side to go straight, when he could have just done the old belt off as soon as the lights go green or amber and then he'd get in front, but nope. Local, but ambassador to my reggae business. See, I half expected most cars to go from the left-hand turn lane to the right-hand lane, even though you're going straight, instead of going into the left-hand lane going straight. But the van, again, the truck, switched on. I was holding back just in case, but he knew full well where I was and where I was going. No drama, son. I'm guessing there's a bit of an annoyance on the motorways. But, you know, in general, I tend to find trucks usually switched on. I'm leaning it. Are you happy now? I've leant over slightly. I've cantered the bike slightly to one side. I won't put my knee down though. I mean, maybe the left one, but I'm pretty sure the right one would just fall off at this stage of the game. I'll be taking that bus. You have to ask the question, what would Jesus do? I'm pretty sure the answer would be, go straight down the middle, son. Oh, there's no going straight down the middle around here, is there? Not with this fucking fiasco. Yeah, Jesus hasn't got a bloody clue, has he? No, that's why I'm an atheist. Come on, Hyundai! My rightful place as the Lord of Traffic. I mean, as Lord of Traffic, I could just go through these lights on a whim, but you know, it's not good to be seen doing that kind of thing. It only riles up the peasantry. Hang around here. sure I just put my indicators on. I just put them on and turn them off again straight away. That doesn't sound like something I do. Let's go in front of this. Get some dominance asserted. That's what you get for not going all the way up to the white line. Let the king of traffic show you how it's done, folk. Ooh, is that Mustang Sally? The longer I spend on bikes, the less and less I see the appeal of any kind of sports car. Especially in like day-to-day use. I mean, if you were just like spending your weekend ragging a Fiat Punto around a racetrack, then yeah, that'd be a bit of a giggle, wouldn't it? But sitting in traffic, dominance. Little dinky dink. You get royalty that go around and they do that little handy wave. That's my my version of it. It's just dink wing mirrors, like a little blessing. Why have these gone red? There's no one here. No one relevant anyway. Were they at the calf, were they? No one's been to that calf in about 3 billion years. Oh, it's a bank holiday weekend! Woo! How am I going to spend my time? Well, one day at least, most likely Saturday, will be spent at the skip. Then after B&Q, then I would probably be doing welding stroke painting the van, and hopefully either Sunday or Monday, depending on which one's got the best weather. Might go for a little jaunt. Don't know where to though. I mean, with the bank holiday weekend, the chances are it's going to be busy wherever I go. Fortunately, traffic doesn't apply to bikes, least of all to His Majesty the King of the Plebs, Traffic Majesty, His Royal Filterness. Is that a thing? What are you fucking doing, crazy people? Is that how crazy people have fun these days? You're in a keep clear spot there, mate. I know it's quite ironic, isn't it, when I'm moaning about someone in a keep clear box and then I do that little manoeuvre. However, I saw some appreciative youth and I had to give a little rev for the boys. It's always the boys, it's never the girls, is it? If you can't see my mirrors, I can't see you. Well, someone should get bigger fucking mirrors. But they're two, the double yellow eyes there. Shouldn't be there, not naughty. Should we grass him up to the popo? In all my jubilant wiggling around on the bike, I've managed to smash my testes into the into the fuel tank. It's taking the wind out my sails, that's for sure. Going over these bumps, I am clamping my thighs. No more punishment, please, I can't take it. Oh god, no. I'm gonna be sick. What was I saying about why people buy cars? We can arrive at the destination without testicular torsion. Do you know that thing, right? On the back of the van saying, like, you know, if I can't see in my mirrors, I can't see you. I don't know what accent he's got, but it's probably that one. Right, on my van, I don't have a rear view mirror, so I went and bought like a little camera, like a little reverse camera, like you can just plug it in so it's on all the time. Why don't vans do that? I mean, it was literally the cheapest thing I've bought so far. It's like 20-30 quid. Why don't all vans that you can't see the back of have a little constant camera, like just above the number plate or something, just pointing backwards, and then he'd always be able to see, wouldn't he? But none of this I can't see behind my mirrors thing, just solving automotive problems all over the place. Oh, here's another thing. Why don't, like, electric cars have sunroofs, not sunroofs, solar panels for roofs? Surely that would be, I mean, that's a no-brainer, right? A car that can charge itself. That's the way to go. I mean, it's not going to charge like a whole lot, but you know, if you drive your little EV, throw in like a shopping centre, like a car park, and it just tops it up a little bit while you're out pottering around. I mean, that'll save you a bit of, like, some pennies, wouldn't it? You know, when you're at home and you can plug it in. So if you're not using it, once the battery's full, the extra charge from the EV solar panel goes straight back into the grid, and you get some cash for it. Like, it's almost like they don't want you to be able to travel for free. You must pay. You know, especially like, you know, the big electric trucks and stuff. You could just line the wagons with it. I mean, the roof of the car is, I mean, it's the size of the most like solar panels that you can buy. You get like one or two up there at least. I mean, like those vans and stuff like that, loads of them. Then you just plug it in when you go home. As soon as it's topped up, you're earning money again. Cash money. There you go. There's number 2 automotive problem solved. Boom, done. What's number 3? Oh yeah, this paper mile thing. But that's what fuel is, right? That's tax on fuel, pay per mile. The more fuel you need, the further you're going, and the more tax you pay. It already exists. I mean, if they reduce the tax on fuel and replace it with pay per mile, and it essentially works out the same, then who gives a shit, right? But it's whether or not if they tax fuel and pay per mile, then they're just fleecing people. I think at that point they're trying to price people out of you know, ICE cars and ICE bikes, even though electric bikes are the biggest waste of money, unless you want something specifically for a journey, like you know, if you want an ICE bike to commute, then why not? Because you'll save the money in the fuel in the long run. But for everything else, waste of time. Like this fucking mocker is mocking me. It's making a mockery of my journey times. Oh, and there's people everywhere. Stop driving on the fucking road. My God. Oh, here's my chance. Here's my chance. Go on. Go. You can fit through that fucking gap, mate. I also noticed on that little video that I was doing for sort of like the review, the VTEC really doesn't show up that well on recorded audio. I mean, I don't know whether that's also because of my you know, my other senses, because I can feel the increase in power as well, and it starts to vibrate more. you know, you can definitely tell a huge difference between the two in sound, but it's only a slight increase. I might have to try some of those backpack microphones to see whether I can get a better representation of the roar of the V4. Yeah, but I was saying about electric cars. I mean, they can carry more weight, can't they? The bigger, so you can fit bigger batteries in. Even if it takes a bit more to charge them, they are more usable. You know, in the sense that they will go further. I mean, even if you do need to sit at a like a power station or wherever it is, recharge point for half an hour or something. Most bikes, electric bikes that I see, will not do my commute there and back, which is, it's like 50 miles or over. And the ones that do tend to be very expensive, considering that the power is a lot less compared to its you know, equivalent price tag of a bigger bike. Because I know, like, the zero bikes, because they tend to be in, you know, in the price bracket of, they actually have a bit of usable range, a decent range on them. But most of the other ones, like, you'll see like these little super soccos and stuff like that, they're just no use to man the beast unless you live in a city and you just like want to go 10 miles a day most. We got the, like, was it the Harley Livewire? I mean, there are a few bigger brand names, and oh god, what's it? Fortnite did it? Was it Can-Am or is it Repsol? I can never bloody remember. They did, like, I'm sure it was Can-Am. Did a they done 2 like bikes, electric bikes. But again, like, it's just one of them being an adventure bike, sort of off-road bike. You know, a lot of the comments saying, no, by the time you got anywhere near the roads to use them, or the, you know, the off-road bits to use them, there'd be just enough power to get home again. It'll just turn around straight away. I think they should make all cars electric and let bikes just continue to abuse the planet. You'd have less cars on the road, and we'd be able to have more bikes and hear those said bikes sounding fantastic. Not that weird little fucking hybrid ninja thing. Blech. What are you doing, Kawasaki? You were supposed to be cool. You're supposed to be cool, one of the cool kids. Now you made a hybrid. What? Someone's gonna buy one of them, and then he's gonna, like, he'll have to have his visor down all the time, wear a balaclava or in all weathers, just to hide his identity from the other bikers. He's even gonna get laughed at by the Royal Enfield people. But yeah, my bike's slow, but at least it's not a hybrid.